Hi everyone, welcome back to the Music Chap channel, and here we are today to talk to you about a recent release. This time around from Everything But a Girl and their new album, which is called Fuse. So Everything But a Girl, they are a British duo band. They were formed in Hull in 1982, so ages ago. They have 11 records released, this one being the 11th. And all their 10 albums before, they were released prior to the year 2000. So it's been a bit of a pause for the band. So since 2000, they were focused on their family, and the family would be the same because they're married, they were a couple, Tracy and Ben. And I can only imagine that they had a lot to focus on because they have 3 kids. I can imagine that it would be quite a handful. But they really never stopped making music, even though not within the label Everything But a Girl, but each one of them had their own things going on every now and then. But yes, it was only in 2021 that they decided that it was time to do something about their Everything But a Girl band, because they thought that they might regret it if they didn't focus on the band, because they might not ever do it again. And I'm very thankful that they decided to write some songs and put this album together. It's actually a very funny story because they announced that they had finished a new Everything But a Girl album on Twitter, actually X now. So basically they just wrote, or Tracy did, I think, okay, so Ben and I have just finished an Everything But a Girl record. It's expected to be released whenever. She went out for dinner, and when she got back, she had like thousands and thousands of retweets of what she had tweeted. So this was like, whoa, what's going on? Do people remember us? Are we still on people's minds? But yes, I must say this is a brilliant comeback. Not only this is a great quality, the album, but it's also a great testament of the band, of where they were, what they went through, and where they are now, even when it comes to their age and their successes and what they did in the meantime, not related to Everything But a Girl. But this is a very elegant, snappy, well-rounded and polished album, I think. And it's incredibly produced. You can tell that there is a lot of skill and intention in making the record. It took their time, it wasn't rushed, it simply isn't a collage of stuff. It's meaningful. It's an album that really makes sense when you listen to it. And when I say it's purposeful across the board. It's the vocals, it's the synths, it's the loops, it's the bass. Everything is in place, in the right place, and comes in at the right time. I feel like there's lots of good taste in this record. As I said before, it's elegant and classy. And yes, there isn't a major hit in this record. There isn't a missing song. If you remember, this was the actual major hit that brought them to worldwide success back in the 90s, possibly 1994, I think. But while there isn't such a song, there is a few of them. My favorite ones would be Nothing Left to Lose, really good and well-balanced track. Definitely No One Knows We're Dancing. It's very, very fresh, very different, but yet really cool. And Caution to the Wind. This would be my 3 main ones. As for less favorite tracks, I have 3, which would be When You Mess Up, Lost, I kind of get it, but not really there, and Run a Red Light. So these would be the ones that I'm really not too keen on. But overall, for this Fuse album, I would say that this is an 8 out of 10. It's a very solid, well produced, and such a surprise to listen to an album from a band that's together for ages, 40 years, and they have the same groove, the same intention. The vocals, they're so familiar, even though Tracy's vocals are a bit rougher in places, which is only expected, of course, but it's really, really good to listen to this record. And my advice would be to have this one in your library. So as always, please let me know what you think about this one, and thanks again for watching. Okay, thank you.